Okay, so here's what I've been working on with Unreal Engine. These objects here are the cameras and the frustum that we can see for the length. Right now, so if I grab this particular camera and move it, you'll notice the frustum changes until it hits a maximum distance of whatever it hits. We can flip this into a 3D view, and we can see the same camera with the red frustum. And you notice that the size here is changing based on the impact. Now, this isn't what we'd want because this is sort of implying a variable focal length, but I was just testing out some scaling options. If I actually run this game, you can see right now the frustum is dynamically updated, point of impact on the main focus of the camera, adjusts it, and here I'm just outputting what the camera sees, so you can see that the field of view of the camera is not being changed. We're just doing a simulated frustum output here, sort of scaled towards the impact length. So on this red camera, you can see it impacts at the red dot, the red line from this camera to the impact point, and right now I've got it misscaled a little bit where the frustum extends just a bit beyond it. When this one comes back around, you'll see the green one impacts the cylinder and it shortens up, and then when it passes it, it extends back. So just some experiments with sort of scaling it, scaling the frustum. Again, this probably isn't what we want. We'd want a fixed frustum and then and a fixed focal length on the image, but you would want the frustum to stop at the distance of impact. If we flip over to another map here, now this map is not a particularly good photogrammetry scan. It was done as a test on a drone flight, but you can see I've got two cameras here, one situated here and one situated here. So on the red one, if I was to rotate it, you could see as it impacts different items, the frustum is updated. And again, here on this one, and I've got a zero error on it right now. So again, when this hits an item, you can see it extends the frustum to that point. In this case, I've scaled the camera pointing way up. So let's fix this camera. So this particular camera is, let me bring it into focus here. I'm just using scene cameras as placeholders for the actual camera image, but you can see this camera is angled up, and if I was to bring it down, you can see the point of impact now is on this particular car, and it's drawn the frustum for that particular point. So here we see that camera now aimed down, point of impact on the car, and you can see the frustum is drawn to that particular point. The rotating one here, just a bit of a gimmick to show the different distances, and of course the output of those two cameras being displayed up here while the image is playing. In game, if I select one of these, or in the editor, select the focus, and I can move this particular camera around. As we move it around, we'll get the point of impact. So it hits the motorcycle in front, or goes over the motorcycle, hits the car. We'll get a little further. Or if we turn it here. So at this particular point, it's shooting off into space. You could see the red line that was there for a few seconds. It's missed and not hit anything. So really I should set the frustrum to have a default maximum length so that when it doesn't hit anything in game, it still draws it. But it's been a fun little experiment so far.